Here's how to purchase the discontinued One Direction perfumes. Now that I have your attention, a spokesperson for Israel's army has warned Lebanese civilians not to return home as a ceasefire begins, saying that Israeli authorities will inform them when it's safe to return. What they are doing is actually not a ceasefire. It's a threat. Israel agreed to a ceasefire in Lebanon, but not Palestine. If you live in the UK or are going to be traveling there soon, make sure to be on the lookout for Gaza Cola. All proceeds going towards rebuilding a maternity ward of a hospital in Gaza City.
Kids are still depressed when you dress them up, and syrup is still syrup in a sippy cup.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
The gardeners have planted white roses when I specifically asked for red.
You could always paint the roses red.
What an odd thing to say.
Here are my 2025 goals. Now that I have your attention, these are the 5 journalists unalived on Christmas Day in Gaza. Israel targeted a clearly marked press vehicle parked at a hospital and refugee camp, causing a huge fire outbreak. One of the journalists was celebrating the birth of his child while waiting for his wife to give birth. This child won't grow up with their dad. Another lost his wife and daughter in the 2014 Gaza war. If you haven't found somewhere to donate yet, make sure to follow Funds for Gaza on Instagram. They have linked to help you if you're overwhelmed by all the fundraisers. These are targeted fundraisers for Gaza. If you're unable to donate, there are so many playlists out on streaming services where all the revenue is going to be donated to Palestine. Here's how to achieve all of your goals in 2025. I also want to mention that Melanie Martinez dyed their whole head brown. I've been compared to them a few times in the past, but there's something more important to talk about. These are the events that happened on Christmas Day in Palestine. 30 Palestinians were unalived in Gaza, a 3-week-old newborn froze to death overnight, and Bethlehem canceled celebrations for the 2nd year in a row. This is not a trend. Do not stop posting about watermelons. If you can, make sure to donate to Funds for Gaza, and if you're unable to, make sure to share. If you are in the UK or are planning to visit soon, please look out for Gaza Cola. All proceeds are going towards rebuilding a maternity ward at a Palestinian hospital. I just found a box of One Direction merch while putting away the Christmas decorations, so here's some of the rare merch I found. Now that I've got your attention, a hospital in North Gaza is out of service due to the Israel attacks and no longer provides any service to patients or the wounded. Another hospital was cleared of patients and staff and burned by Israel. Israel has taken 3 hospitals in North Gaza out of service. If you haven't found somewhere to donate yet, please consider donating to Funds for Gaza. Targeted fundraisers that are going to go towards Palestinian individuals and families. If you are in the UK or are planning to visit anytime soon, make sure to look out for Gaza Cola. All proceeds are going towards rebuilding a maternity ward of a Palestinian hospital.